Huawei has just launched the Mate 70 Air in China, and it's already turning heads. This phone proves that thin doesn't mean weak. It's a slim, powerful flagship that manages to fit impressive hardware into a sleek frame after weeks of rumors and leaks. Huawei officially revealed the Mate 70 Air, joining the growing lineup of ultra-thin premium phones. At just 6.6mm thick, it's not the slimmest phone out there. The Galaxy S5 Edge measures 5.8mm, and the iPhone Air goes down to 5.6mm, but the Mate 70 Air makes up for that with sheer capability and battery life. Despite its thin profile, the phone weighs around 208 grams, which is heavier than its rivals. But there's a good reason for that. Inside this slim body, Huawei has managed to fit a massive 6,500 mAh silicon carbon battery that supports 66-watt fast charging. That's nearly double the capacity of most other thin phones, giving it an edge in endurance on the front. The Mate 70 Air features a huge 7-inch AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate and a resolution of 2760 by 1320 pixels. The screen is not just large, it's bright too, reaching up to 4000 nits of peak brightness. It even supports stylus input, something that's rarely seen in this slim and lightweight category. When it comes to looks, Huawei hasn't disappointed. The Mate 70 Air is available in 3 elegant color options: gold and silver brocade, white feather robe, and obsidian black. Each one gives the phone a classy, premium appearance. And to top it off, it's IP68 certified for dust and water resistance. Just like other modern flagships, the back of the device houses a large, circular camera module with 3 sensors: a 50-megapixel main camera, a 12-megapixel telephoto lens, and an 8-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. On the front, there's a 10.7-megapixel selfie camera for clear and bright shots. Under the hood, Huawei gives buyers to chip options. The 12GB RAM variant runs on the Kirin 9020B, while the higher-end 16GB version is powered by the Kirin 9020A. Both versions come with either 256GB or 512GB of internal storage, offering plenty of space for apps, photos, and videos. As for pricing, the Mate 70 Air comes in 4 configurations: 12GB plus 256GB for 4,199 Chinese yuan, roughly $590,100 to $1 billion, plus 512GB for 4,699 yuan, about $66,000, 16GB plus 256GB, also for 4,699 yuan, round $660, and 16GB plus 512GB for 5,199 yuan, approximately $730 right now. It's a China-exclusive release, and there's little chance it will officially reach the US market. However, tech enthusiasts who want to experience it could still import one. But they should keep in mind that, like other Huawei phones, the Mate 70 Air doesn't include Google services, which could be a major drawback for some users. The Mate 70 Air can be seen as Huawei's direct reply to the iPhone Air and Galaxy Edge, both of which focus heavily on being thin and lightweight. But unlike its competitors, Huawei's model doesn't sacrifice too much performance or battery life in the process. It's a clear statement that a thin phone can still deliver flagship-level power and endurance. Still, there's one funny thing about this device. With a 7-inch screen, it's almost stepping into tablet territory. It's thin and light, but using it for calls might look a bit awkward because of its size. Now, the big question is whether Huawei's thin phone strategy can succeed where others seem to be struggling. The thin phone trend hasn't exactly taken over the market yet. Samsung is reportedly dropping the next Galaxy S26 Edge, and the iPhone Air sales have not met Apple's expectations. So Huawei is entering a competitive and uncertain space. However, the Mate 70 Air might just have a fighting chance. It offers excellent specifications at a lower price compared to its main rivals in China. Its huge battery, strong display, and premium design all work together to give it a unique appeal. If Huawei can convince buyers that thin phones don't have to come with compromises, the Mate 70 Air could stand out as one of the best examples of balance between form and function. Whether this slim powerhouse can win hearts globally remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Huawei has once again shown it's not afraid to take bold steps in smartphone design.